Hey YouTube, it's Chris. Wanted to do a quick bag review for you today. The bag I have today is the Ebags Mother Lode Weekender Convertible Junior. When I purchased this bag, I actually purchased this in the larger size bag, and after I took the bags out, took a look, this bag at the time definitely fit what I wanted. Both bags are excellent. The other bag, again, just being a little bit larger than this, able to hold more. So what I want to do is give you my impressions, give you a quick tour of the bag, and show what we can pack in this bag. And I'll be using some similar items as I've done in the other bag reviews, and I like to keep kind of consistent so that you can compare some of the other reviews I've completed. So a lot of features on the outside of this bag. I'm going to try to get through these quick. A lot of pockets, a lot of zippers, a lot of connection points. One good thing about Ebags, I think they plan for any kind of situation you could possibly get yourself in. You'll notice on the exterior of the bag here, some good grab handles. There's one on the top of the bag, there's one on the side of the bag, and there's one on the front of the bag here. So basically, whichever way you want to hold this bag, not a problem at all. There's definitely a handle at some point you can grab. The bag is called a convertible because you can take these backpack straps on the back, you can disconnect these, and they'll actually fit back in this back compartment. And one thing about that is, again, if you want to hold the bag like this, if you needed to carry it like this, you could. It also has some connections here, if you can see these, that you have the traditional duffel strap that comes with this. Again, I don't use it in that form or in that manner, so don't have the backpack strap. So just taking a quick look at the backpack straps on here. Very well padded, very comfortable. It comes with this sternum strap. The only downfall is you'll see that I don't have the other one here. These are adjustable, and which is good, definitely good to be adjustable. But this one's probably laying in the bottom of my closet because it can easily come out. So just something to think about. Also some additional connection points here if you need to connect anything to the backpack straps. Another thing to think about though, you'll see right here, there's no ventilation on the bag. So if you're carrying this in the either the airport or outside of the airport, if it's hot or warm, your back's gonna get hot, possibly sweaty from this bag. But again, that's something that definitely I would not let deter me from getting or even looking at this bag. Another thing I like about Ebags is, for the most part, on these bags specifically, their zippers are going to be lockable. So just looking at some of these pockets, you'll see on top there's a pocket here. And again, these are lockable zippers. So if you wanted to stick your wallet in here, if you wanted to stick your passport, anything important that you want to quickly grab. So for example, if you're about to go through security and they need to see your license or your travel documents, again, you can pull this out, show it to them, zip it up, put that lock on it, so no one can grab it while you're not looking or whatever the case might be. There's this zippered compartment on the front here. This one is not lockable, but again, if you just need something quick in here, say a battery, before you, once you get on the plane, you want to grab the battery out, have it so you can recharge your phone, you can easily do that. And this large front compartment here, I really like this because it does offer the organization if you wanted to keep items in here. Again, pens, pencils, documents, probably even an iPad in here, but again, this is not padded, so do that at your own risk. But it's just some good pockets to really store whatever you need to do in here. And also, if you look in this, this is actually really deep, and I think probably this would be best suited for a jacket, whether it's a light jacket or even a kind of a nice puffy jacket, or if you want to throw a pair of shoes in here. I know a lot of times people like to wear one shoe, type of shoe on a plane, and when they get to their destination, they'll switch out. So again, you can easily grab those out. And actually a couple other things about this. The bag is also expandable. There's a zipper that'll go around, and you'll get a little bit more depth in the bag. And there's also these compression straps. There's 4 of these. So 2 on this side and 2 on this side. Again, if you're stuffing this full, you can cinch it down, you could do so, no problem at all. So to get in the bag, I'm going to undo this side here. Let's see if I can find my zippers. And again, heavy duty zippers on the bag. And again, this main compartment's lockable. And I like the fact that this, again, being a backpack or a convertible, I mean, it's wide open. Look how easy it is to get your stuff in here. It's actually separated into 2 compartments if you choose to do that. It has this little divider. But again, usually when I've used this bag in the past, I've not used the divider. So you can unclip these clips here, and it folds flat down. And also you'll see here that you do have some compression straps. And again, I like the fact that Ebags has given you some options here. You have these compression straps. There's a connection on the side here if you want to just do it over the top. But also if you disconnect this, you can cinch it more from the bottom, not just over the top, but you can compress it down a little bit further. So I like the fact you do have the option there. I also like the fact that there's an orange interior. So for example, if you have an item, maybe a small item, somewhere down in here, but your clothes are in here, you're like, man, well, you know, where's that at? Hopefully it'll stand out against this background. You'll also notice there's this large zippered compartment here too. So again, what I'll do is just show what we can pack in the bag, and then we'll take it from there. So again, very large opening here. And what I will do is I'm going to use the Eagle Creek packing cubes that I have in the past. So I do have 5 t-shirts in here, and I have some underwear in here, and I think maybe a couple pair of socks. So again, 5 t-shirts. What I'll do is I'll start on this end, put it a long ways. And I have a second Eagle Creek packing cube. What I have in here is 4 pair of pants, but the type of pants I have in here are the hiking pants. So they're going to be a little, or I should say that it's not going to be as thick as maybe blue jeans or some kind of cotton pant, like a khaki pant. So these are very easy to pack. And to me, I love them. I love the comfort, breathable, but a lot of times they're going to be wind resistant. But my favorite kind of pants to travel with. So I'm going to just put this on the other side of this. And without expanding the bag, you'll see that this is a pretty tight fit as it is. So to me, this is probably the most I want to pack in here as far as with packing cubes. So I'm going to throw a few additional items in here. I have my bag. It's got my cords, charger, I think even a small set of headphones in here. Again, I could throw this into the bag, but if I wanted to reach this during my flight, or actually before I put this in the overhead bin, I can put it on the exterior of the bag, just unzip that real quick and grab it, but I'll just throw it in the bag for now. I've got my battery. This is the 20,000 milliamp hour battery. So for this, I'm gonna stick it in this front compartment. That way I can easily grab it out before I stick that in the overhead bin. Just a day pack. This is one of just the packable day packs. I actually have a review of this on my channel. Definitely check it out. Cheap and effective, and you know, something you can just grab in either around town or maybe a short day hike. So, and then what I have also, just in case it gets cold wherever I'm going, just my puffy jacket, the Nano Puff from Patagonia. And what I'll do with this one, let's just put this in the compartment, the zippered compartment. I'm just going to stuff it in here. And again, that compresses down very well. So what I could do here is say, you know, just maybe to compress my stuff, or if no other reason, just to hold it in place. Let's go ahead and cinch this down. Same on this side. Cinch that down. So basically that's what we're looking at currently. I'm going to zip this up. And let's just say, you know, where I'm going, say it's going to be warmer the day I arrive. So since I didn't put the jacket in the front of the bag here, and I don't have anything else currently here besides the battery, what I'm going to do is just pack a pair of sandals. So let's just throw these in the bag. Again, I think it'd be easy to stick a rain jacket in here. and a few additional items. One thing I did fail to mention is on the back of the bag here. We have a very large compartment to actually put a laptop in. And to me, this actually feels like it has very good padding. There's even a strap in here to keep it in place. So I would feel comfortable putting a computer in here, a laptop, maybe about a 12, 13-inch laptop, or definitely an iPad if you didn't want to use it for the flight. And you'll see here that this is actually lockable too. Only one zipper, but it does have this little metal D-ring here that you could easily lock that if you wanted to protect your computer in here. So just let's see what the bag looks like. Pretty full. Again, this is the junior model, so it's not going to be as large as the other one they have. So what I'll do now is let's just take a second here to cinch this down. So I'm going to connect these. Push that down. Let's go to this side. So again, currently what I have in here is just 5 t-shirts, 4 pair of pants, a few pair of underwear, socks, pair of sandals on the front, a battery, a puffy jacket, and my day pack. So again, that's easily 4 easy days somewhere. So again, a good 3 to 5 day bag here. So what I'll do real quick is just throw this on my bag just to show you what this looks like. If you watch any of my other videos, I'm about 5'9", around approximately 200 pounds. So let's take a look here. Again, I think these backpack straps are very comfortable. Take a second just to move the camera back here. I do apologize for the shake. Not sure how well that's showing. And again, the straps are comfortable. I do wish the fact that I hadn't lost this sternum strap here. Again, I just like the fact that it feels more secure when I'm walking. So especially if I need to run to catch the plane or whatever the case might be. So, but overall the bag's comfortable. Again, I think that if you are in a warmer climate or a warm airport, that your back's going to get a little warm with this. But just to wrap this up, a lot of features on the bag. Again, I'm a big believer in using the duffel for travel, just because of the fact that if you're using packing cubes or any kind of bag to keep cords, I mean, you're pretty organized as you go. I do like the fact this bag is it gives you some options though. Different ways to carry it, different places to store things. The fact it has lockable zippers, just some really good features of the bag. From what I've seen, again, this bag, like the other bags I've looked at, it seems to be made very well. And I believe that Ebags has a no questions asked return policy. So, if something happened, I think you can return this at any point after you bought it. So again, I like that, a company that stands by their product. Ebags is again, a company I mentioned, I think in probably every single video I've made. Again, they have good discounts on bags, plus the fact that they consistently have some good additional mileage or points you can earn through shopping portals. So definitely check that out. Again, my disclaimer on all these videos is I have no affiliation with Ebags whatsoever. I've bought all these bags with my own money. They've just been spread out over the past year and a half to 2 years. Every so often when I see a good deal, I like to buy those. So again, no affiliation, just quality bags. And again, I found reviews about the larger bag. I've not found reviews about the smaller bag. But watch the other videos on my channel, because what I've done is basically use the same stuff to pack it with, and just see, if you're kind of in the market, which bag you think you can fit the most in. So again, thanks for watching. Check out my channel. Like I said, other videos on there if you're trying to decide. I probably watched who knows how many videos trying to decide. And the biggest issue I continued to find was that those bags I was really interested in, very few reviews out there. So hopefully you found this helpful, and thanks again for watching.